Save us from Atyap youth. They are killing herdsmen. Cattle in southern Kaduna. Herders Union tells Nigerian Army and others. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The group called on the government and security agencies to come to their aid, alleging that Atyap youth in southern Kaduna have been killing them and attacked their cattle in what is described as coordinated attacks. Well, it is less than how many weeks ago? What am I even saying? It is up to a week. Less than how many days ago where we heard about the Atyap youth calling on the federal government to help them. Are you listening to this? Calling the Atyap people, community. We are actually calling on both the Nigerian army and the federal government to come to their aid, that these people are actually killing them. In fact, that they are going on a killing spree on their people. As in, it is getting worse. That even the governor Nasser El-Rufai, I think he told them, was it last year, that if the attack do not stop, that he was going to pull out all the security operatives sent to that particular region. And I'm saying, okay, now it is the other way around. Please, I want to say this. This is like a fulfillment of what I always say. If this news is actually really true, if this news is actually true, if the herdsmen are saying the truth, if the community is saying the truth, then I say that these people have been pushed too much. Remember, I always say there is a limit to what anybody can take. If this news is actually true, because we know that news like this, at the end of the day, you either hear that, oh, this is what happened, it's the opposite that happened. But if this is true, I remember my slogan is, there is a limit to what anyone can take. Today, you are killing people, they are begging for you. The next minute, when they get to their breaking point, oh, even you that is the perpetrator of evil, even you that you are the grandmaster, you are not going to be master over them. They are going to undo. Why? Because they have no patience any longer. Let's find out what happened. The news in detail. Please stay with us. The Kaduna State branch of Miyetti and Lakatu Breeders Association, MACBAN, the umbrella body for herders in Nigeria, has called for help over the alleged killing of their members and cattle. The group called on the government and security agents to come to their aid, alleging that Atyap youths in southern Kaduna have been killing them and their cattle in what is described as coordinated attacks, Vanguard reports. Atyap people are an ethnic group predominantly found in Zangon, Kotaf, Kura, and Jama'al local government areas of Christian-dominated southern Kaduna. Chairman of MACBAN in the state, Alhaji Haruna Usman Tilga, in a statement said attacks against herders have been going unchecked in Zango, Kotaf, Atyap, Kotaf chiefdom. However, that does not mean that there are no incidents or reports of various inhumanity deployed against the people and not happening in other sections of southern Kaduna, he added. Sadly, from the middle of last year to the present day, those working against peace began to ignite violent atrocities on the Fulani pastoralists, which has now led to the death of many people, particularly in Atyap Kotaf chiefdom or Zango Kotaf and Kangaroo chiefdom of Kora local government areas. Describing the said attack as premeditated and coordinated, to identify them as the source of violence in the area. Citing example of such attacks, Tuga said on the 24th January 2022 at Kizaga village in Karo local government area, 2 Fulani herders were attacked by some Kataf youth from Koma Masara village of Zango Kataf local government area. They were killed instantly and one was beheaded in the person of Ķ1ŁΟ1ÑG Abubakar, 20 years old, while the remains of Adamu Usman, 30 years old, were later found within the area. They also advanced to the houses of Fulanis and burnt down several houses to ashes, while also killing a 1-year-old baby boy, Bilal Boka, who was in one of the burnt houses. On the 29th January 2022, in Gankom village of Goro district, armed Atyap Katif youth attacked a 19-year-old boy, Zakari Laulu, who was rearing his cows, and lynched him to death. On the 22nd January 2022, 8 cows of Alhaji Mamawa died after drinking poisoned water in the village of Zinuruk in Jamal local government area, respectively. On the 25th January 2022, a young and innocent Amiru Dahiru, was attacked and killed instantly in the same village of Ẓuneruk. After killing him, they attacked 41 cows. On the same 25th January, the kangaroo youth advanced towards to attack two innocent youths. Abubakar Musa and Adamu Para were severely injured and were treated at Kafachan General Hospital. Primitively, on 31st January 2022, one Aminu Ahmad, a young family man, went to supervise his cattle on the hills of Kangaroo, but went missing within the axis of Ť1ŁŁ1ՆG and Ķ1ŁŁ1ՆG in Kangaroo Chiefdom. On 1st February 2022, 16 cows belonging to Alhaji Mama were shot dead at Ť1ŁŁ1ՆG village by the same kangaroo youth. The whereabouts of 22 cows are yet to be unknown. On 2nd February 2022, 12 cows were discovered killed in the village of Ť1Ł1ՆG belonging to Alhaji Mama. He, however, appealed to the fellow herders to be calm and law-abiding and called on Kaduna State government and security agencies to rise up to their constitutional responsibilities by investigating and fishing out the perpetrators of this crime against the citizens. Earlier during a press conference, chairman of the Atyap Community Development Association, Daniel Achi, said Fulani terrorists were responsible for the violence being witnessed on Atyap land. Achi also called on security forces to find those killing his people and bring them to justice. He said, "The unfortunate thing is that anytime there is a peace meeting with either government officials, representatives of Fulani organizations or the NGO to try and advance the peace process, the next will be an attack on the land by Fulani terrorist militias who subsequently vanish without any trace of their whereabouts. The ability of the attacking terrorists to disappear without trace appears surprising. We call on security forces to step up and show commitment to ending the killings to protect lives and properties of citizens." Members of the press will recall that it was in this hall I categorically stated that we are better off staying peacefully together than fighting and killing ourselves over ancestral heritage. Hence, the escalating violence against the Atyap communities continues to beat human imagination. With the deliberate perpetration of violence against the Atyap chiefdom and communities in Dangon Kataf local government area of Kaduna State, the lives of citizens have been reduced to nothing in the land, and the lives and properties of our people are being obliterated at will by those that feel that they are protected and can do whatever they want with human lives and go scot-free. Well,